Good evening. I'm trying to talk about how gun control became a powerful tool for government and how it brought us to the current situation with the COVID response and all the shutdowns. Specifically, I'm trying to talk about the New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut area, that tri-state area. The leader here is Governor Cuomo. He's been governor since 2011. He's extremely powerful. All the bridges across the Hudson River from New Jersey to New York, they've all been named after his family members. This is ridiculous. This is like a king. And he's admitted several times to going against the Constitution, and basically he dares people to sue him. The most personal example to me are his attacks on gun ownership with the SAFE Act, and also his attacks on the First Amendment. He's trying to ban the sale of what he calls symbols of hate on state property. It's very interesting. But the examples he gives, of course, are, swastika, the Confederate flag. These are sort of the obvious examples, but the thing is, it's such an open-ended law. Symbols of hate, it can go anywhere. And now, for Thanksgiving, he's banned any gatherings larger than 10 people. Keep in mind, these are not laws from the legislator. These are diktats from the governor. And it's important to remember that it's this sort of I'm going to save you attitude, this nanny state attitude that has allowed him to do this. We're going to save people and we're going to get rid of guns. It doesn't matter if it's in the Constitution. We're going to save people and we're going to close businesses. It doesn't matter that I don't necessarily have that right in the Constitution as a governor. I'm doing it now because it's an emergency. See, this is the danger. We're allowing the governor to decide for himself what an emergency is, and there's no way to appeal the decision beyond defeating him in an election. And I just want to read a quote. Look, this is from Catch-22. And to me, it sums up so perfectly where we find ourselves in the tri-state area. The chaplain had mastered in a moment of divine intuition the handy technique of protective rationalization, and he was exhilarated by his discovery. It was miraculous. It was almost no trick at all, he saw, to turn vice into virtue, and slander into truth, impotence into abstinence, arrogance into humility, plunder into philanthropy, thievery into honor, blasphemy into wisdom, brutality into patriotism, and sadism into justice. Anybody could do it. It required no brains at all. It merely required no character.